Cheers.
Cheers,
Sadhana.
I,
It's a pleasure to have you here, by the way.
thank you for teaching always and leading me. I feel so different than when I first walked into your classes. I wanted to ask you today about, I feel so connected to Kundalini, but I feel like I do a smorgasbord kind of thing. Like every day I want to do different Kriyas that I find, and I know that doing 40 days is life-changing.
Mm-hmm.
And if we can get up to 120 days, it's really beyond anything we can comprehend. But what do you think about that, like cherry picking?
I think that your basic love of your practice is always there. So that's where you start. And pick one short, small thing that you can do every day. That's why we do the I am statement. Because if you do that every day, then it seeds itself deep in your subconscious. And that helps you to be consistent. As far as smorgasbord, my God, Yogi Bhajan gave us so many Kriyas and meditations, and they all kick butt. So going and moving and doing that, there's no problem with that. There's really not. Consistency,
Mm-hmm.
that creates pulse.
Mm-hmm.
Think of it this way. All these Kriyas, ooh, boom, impulse. Impulse moves us. It's like revolution brings evolution, right? Boom. At the same time, we want to create pulse. And that's what you know already because you asked the question and answered it. You know.
Just checking.
It's yeah, well, that's okay. That's what we do.
Well, I
right?
do ego eradicator every day and stretch pose, without a doubt. Like, I don't want to miss Kundalini yoga.
I would say that that's your
So,
sadhana.
Okay.
That's
and
your
then
personal
beyond
discipline.
that, I do, whatever
Yeah.
calls to me, and I like it. It's really fun that way.
And when you find meditation, when you're experiencing meditation, you say, wow, this is what's rounding me out, this is really working. That's when you want to go through the challenge of the 40 days.
Okay.
You go through the challenge of the 40 days so that your whole cycle can move through, all your biorhythms, all of the astrological pushes and pulls, all of that
So
stuff.
that 40 days turned into 80-something days. Because it was so good, I didn't want to stop doing it. And it's so funny because in the beginning you're like, I can't do this. I cannot do this Kriya, at 11 at night or 8 in the morning or 7 or 6 in the morning. You tell yourself this, and you touched on that a little bit earlier. What we tell ourselves is so important.
Totally.
And we can just say, okay, bye-bye, and just still do it anyway.
That's the game. Well, remember, kindness, caring, compassion always carries the day. Cheers.
Cheers.
Sadhana.
Sadhana.